Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Steph. Thank you so much for stopping by to check out my content. I hope you decide to stick around. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and become a member of the Soul Squad. Also, don't forget to hit the little bell icon to be notified every time I upload, because I upload every single week. Let's get into today's video. What's up, Soul Squad? For today's video, I have one of my most interesting stories to share with you guys, and my mind is still blown from this. It's one of my most recent experiences, so I just wanted to share with you guys everything that happened, and maybe you guys can help me kind of piece this together, because I am completely at a loss as to what to make of this, but it just fascinates me, even though it's my own experience. So I figured it might fascinate somebody out there as well, so I wanted to share with you guys. So I'm going to backtrack to what first happened, because it all ties in together. But one night my mom called me to tell me that she had just had a really strange dream involving herself and me. So this dream was about a Raggedy Andy doll, and she said that we were in this haunted house and we were just kind of exploring, and this Raggedy Andy doll just stood up, okay? It stands up and begins to walk around this haunted house. So that would make sense in a haunted house, right? Maybe the doll was haunted, something like that. Well, her dream proceeds with us having to run to different areas because all of these trees falling. Now, I've had a dream about falling trees, but it was a long time ago. But my mom dreams of this doll standing up and all the trees just began to fall. There's trees falling everywhere. So that was basically all her dream consisted of, and she was just telling me how strange it was. And I agreed that it was a very strange dream, and we went on with our lives. So, a few days later, I came in here to my filming room. This room is dedicated just to YouTube. It has all my stuff in here and all my stuff for my future plans, and it also has all of our paranormal equipment and all of my dolls that have came to me for one reason or another, whether they were said to be haunted or they just looked creepy or gave somebody a creepy vibe. So they're all on this top shelf above me here, and that's just how the room's set up. Now, I plan to give you guys a room tour in here later on, but there's a green chair sitting in the corner, which is just there for somebody to sit in here. Nobody really uses it because it's usually just me in here because it has all my filming stuff. But the green chair in the corner is where I had one Raggedy Andy doll that I had gotten sitting by himself, because I obtained him with no thoughts of him being haunted or creepy or anything. Me and my mom were just out and she found that for me. So I had this Raggedy Andy doll that didn't really fit in with all my other dolls because he had no backstory. I didn't know his backstory. He didn't give me a creepy vibe. He was just a Raggedy Andy doll. He wasn't proceeded to be haunted or anything like that. So, with that being said, I came in here to my filming room because it was one of my filming days. And I noticed that the Raggedy Andy doll that sits in the chair alone, below all the other haunted dolls, was now not sitting where I had placed him, just sitting like a normal doll. He was standing on his head. Now, he was using the chair to be propped up, so he had been flipped over, was on his head, and the chair just kind of like propped up his legs and arms and all of that. So I freaked out, and not because I thought of the dream. I didn't even remember the dream at this point. Like, that didn't enter my mind. But I went to ask my son, who was in the house with me at the same time, if he had came in here. And he said, "No, Mom, I'm not allowed in there without you." And I said, "Yes, I know, but are you sure you did not try to play a prank on me and go in there and move my doll?" And you can just tell when my son's up to something or lying about something, because he cannot contain his smile. And he was just dead serious that he had not been in here, he had not moved my doll, and didn't even know which doll I was talking about because he hadn't even seen that doll yet. And he didn't know about my mom's dream, so nobody could have been messing with me about a Raggedy Andy doll. I just hadn't put two and two together that I had a Raggedy Andy doll that was now moved by itself in my mom's dream. So I was thinking about it for a little while, and I was watching it, and it just kind of creeped me out, and I eventually called my mom because I remembered the dream. And I told her, before I told her what was going on, I said, what kind of doll was in your dream again? Can you clarify this for me? And she said it was a Raggedy Andy doll. And sure enough, that just flipped me out. And I told her what had happened. But, okay, her dream was about this Raggedy Andy doll walking around, moving on its own. And what else was happening? The trees were falling. Okay, that very day that I found this doll, we had a massive storm that knocked trees down everywhere, and at my work we even lost one of my cabins. We have several cabin rentals on the property in which I work, and a tree came crashing through it, so we can no longer rent that out. There was just trees down literally everywhere, and it was the same day that I found that doll had moved, and it just reminded me so much of my mom's dream. Now, coincidence? Maybe, but I just wanted to share that with you guys because it has my mind blown, and I thought you guys might be interested in that crazy experience because it definitely spiked my interest. And since then, the Raggedy Andy doll has now been moved to the shelf with all the other dolls, but he has not moved since. None of the dolls have moved or caused any chaos. But I wanted to share this story with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you've not already and become a member of the Soul Squad. Also, I'd love to know your thoughts on what just happened to me because I'm at a loss, so any help would be greatly appreciated. And also, anything else you'd like to see on this channel, please leave in the comment section below also, because this is just as much your channel as it is mine. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart from all your support. You guys mean the world to me, and you'll never know how awesome you are. So, keep in mind, stay humble, stay kind, stay awesome, and I'll see you in my next video.